What's going on, folks? Another reaction video for y'all today. Y'all can see it on screen. I stood someone up. I know people are going to say, well, Lee, why the hell is she being proud of standing somebody up? Like, I'm going to go ahead and click off the video now. Hold your horses. Y'all know I ain't about to share nothing that ain't interesting. What the hell y'all talking about? Calm down a little bit. Y'all can see right here. Never let your guard down. Maddie Bing Bong. She stood somebody up, right? But this date is toxic. And it's a long video, y'all. I'm going to play little bits and pieces and give y'all my thoughts.
Drove 30 minutes to the date. I got completely ready for a date. Drove 30 minutes to the date. Sat in the parking lot for 2 minutes. Turned around and went right back home. And I know it sounds like I just stood this dude up or I saw him and I didn't like what I saw and left. That's not the case.
Kind of what it sounds like, ain't it?
Okay, so here's the backstory. Even though I've said a million times I'm done with dating apps, it's just realistically for me, it's hard to organically meet somebody.
Yes.
And so I made a Facebook dating account today,
red flag.
which I will be deleting. And I matched with this guy and I thought he was cool. I mean, he looked nice. And we're texting a couple times and he goes, hey, you know, are you busy tonight? Like, did you want to just meet up instead of just like the small talk on here? And I was like, sure, screw it. Like, I'm free. Why not? Let's be adventurous, I guess.
Yeah, Facebook dating. I've heard so many horror stories about Facebook dating. Y'all gotta be careful on there. I know it would seem like, well, Facebook dating. Facebook is Facebook. It's been around for so long. Why? I met Lee, you met your wife on Facebook. It's organically on Facebook. We were added each other and we just started chatting and whatnot. Kind of like this. And I have a personality disorder. So look, I have a personality disorder and my wife met me on Facebook. So yes, Facebook dating is absolutely a red flag. She met me on Facebook, and I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. I am the red flag. But I gotta fast forward through it a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all hear her. Okay, here you go.
Here's the thing. I asked for his first and last name, and all he did was send me a screenshot of his Facebook. I didn't know that he spelled his last name backwards on Facebook. I should have known because it was like kind of like a weird last name, but I was like, well, I mean, maybe it's just like a name I've never heard of. So I live in Indiana, and in Indiana there's something called mycase.gov. I don't know how many other states have it, but anyway, you can go to mycase. It's mycase.in.gov.
Yeah.
And you can put in somebody's first.
So I gotta fast forward to this part, y'all, because she's just telling about the gov site, the government website where you can put in somebody's first and last name and do a background check on them, right, in Indiana. She put his name in there. Nothing came up. But, so here you go right here, y'all.
And I did see a couple things that popped up, but a lot of it was just like traffic violations. So I was like, well, that's not bad. Like, I feel like most people are going to get a traffic violation at some point in their life. Yeah, and true. I was already getting ready. I'm like, man, I'm kind of like running late, you know, whatever. Like, I think he seems like a good guy.
Yeah, I paused it right here, y'all. Yeah, let's see her face. She said he seemed like a good guy.
Every other person that I've ever met from a dating app, I mean, I know their mom's name, possibly where they live. Like, this is one time I did not go like CIA investigative mode. But my mom did, because something in her mind goes, wait, something feels weird. And thank God for my mom, for Mama Bing Bong. I'm going to tag her right there. She is looking into this man the entire 30 minutes that I'm driving, and there are pages and pages and pages and pages. And she's like, I'm pretty sure this is him. Yep. Because you could see a lot of stuff on that. And she's like, you know, a lot of the descriptions on here are matching about what you told me about him. As I'm pulling into the parking lot, she goes, do not go inside.
Listen to mama.
He has several charges for battery, strangulation, several charges for breach of privacy, which I'm pretty sure is like stalking. Got off the phone with my mom, and I said, let me call him real quick. And I'm going to go home. I called him, and I said, hey, just letting you know, my mom looked you up. She's a little investigative baddie, and she found some things. And he goes, okay. I said, is that you? The battery and strangulation? He goes, yeah, that's me. And then he goes on, he's like, you know, that didn't actually happen, and you have nothing to worry about. I go, hold on, I don't know you. I said, yeah, I got a lot to worry about. I said, I'm really sorry, and I'm sorry that I wasted your time. Like, I literally drove all the way out here, but I'm going home. I said, I can't make that risk, and you're allowed to do that.
Yep. And she goes on to just say you're allowed to do that, and how she's gonna delete Facebook dating, and she will always do background checks and investigate people before she meets people on dating apps, which is smart as hell, y'all. Let's be real. It's super smart to do that. It's super smart to Google people and do background checks on people if possible before you meet strangers online. There are too many stories about people meeting people on dating apps that have a fake name on there, like he did. You meet them in real life, and they are serial unalivers or pervs or something like that, right? This happens too often. Background check these bastards. Like somebody need to write a song about doing background checks. Like seriously, because you have to protect yourself. And then him admitting to it, like, oh yeah, there's me, but you have nothing to worry about. See, it didn't really go down like that. I just look, I'll be strangling, but it ain't really what you think it is. It's just like they told me to strangle them, and I just, it got a little rough, and then I got charges for it, all 4 of them, and battery and stuff like that. Yeah, they will lie, and y'all, how do I say this, man? Fuck it, I'm gonna just say it. I don't think everybody deserves a second chance. I just don't like you strangling people, women in general, like specifically. If you're strangling anybody, but just like if you're a big ass dude, you're strangling a tiny ass woman. No, you don't deserve a second chance. Go straight to jail. Do not pass go. It's just like, well, Lee, what about within reason? Some of them need a good strangling. Okay, you go to jail. Do not pass go as well. I'm glad you do your research. He could have did that. Yeah, y'all. He's done it, like the stalking stuff like that. He's showed you that he has the propensity to be a stalker, that he will stalk your ass. He's shown you that he will. So good for you for, hey, I gotta fade out. Was it Stanley yell nets? That's funny. Ain't that from what is it from? Is that from Holes? Don't tell him why. They just get better at hiding it. Yep. He'll just take his whole last name off the line now. Invasion of privacy meaning his victim had a court order protection order that he knowingly and intentionally violated. Signed an Indiana cop. You did good here, sis. Oh, okay. I did this. Same website. 20 counts of essay against children. Why the fuck is he free? Yeah, she asked the same question. How is he a free man? Yeah, how is he free? Huh? Because the justice system because the justice system is horrible, and it took 5 years to see a court date. This is crazy. That's crazy. What he did was probably actually worse. They always negotiate and plead down. I would agree with that as well. Hiding his government name as a full-grown adult. Yeah, so yeah, I meant to say that in the beginning. I didn't want to stop the video. Yeah, if people refuse to give you their real name, I just don't trust people who don't give me their real name. And this not on Facebook. This is real life, in real life. If I'm meeting a grown-ass adult, if I shake your hand and just say, hey, look, my name is Lee. What's your name? Lil Pee Wee. What's your real name? Oh, Lil Pee Wee, carrying that 9. What is your real name? Cool guy. Everybody just calls me dude. If they refuse to give you the real name, leave them alone. They're not in witness protection. They not doing it, man. Hell no. Don't trust people who don't give you their government name. I need to see. If they refuse to give you their name, just show me your driver license. I don't have a driver license. They lie. My baby daddy never put his hands on me, but police records don't lie. Oh, I guess she said denies putting his hands on me. Just the fact he was hiding all this stuff by changing his name is a massive red flag. Yep. And when I called him, he told me he thought he took his business name off of there. Yeah, so he's running a business. I guess he was a business owner, and he had his real, his last name on Facebook was backwards, but his business was in his real name, right? In his real last name. So it's just like that type of stuff right there. Strangulation is massive red flag. Yeah, y'all. They have the statistics out there for strangulation. Like if somebody strangles you, they're 700% more likely to go and take your life soon. Yeah, you're 700% more likely to go ahead and get 86 on up out of here, y'all. But y'all, thanks for sending these videos. Tag me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever y'all see these videos at. I'll react to them, give y'all my thoughts, and I am out. Peace.